inspiration behind it was I like trying new things. I like trying everything I see. I once went for a workshop, and the workshop was to showcase your talent, and there were many people who were showcasing their talent of calligraphy writing. So I was amazed by them, and I since then I wanted to try doing it, but due to school I wasn't able to until recently, last 2 months, when I came across an advert of the class, and then I joined the class and started attending the class. What informed my decision was actually my siblings and my mom. They were like, since this is very beautiful, why don't you make it into a business? And people really liked the thing. When I started doing it, it wasn't intended for business. I started doing it and posting it on my social media account, and people were like, wow, can I design their name for them with the calligraphy? I said like, yes, I can. So then my mom and then my siblings said, why don't I try to make it into business since I'm sitting idly doing nothing? So I decided to make it into the business and started doing it.
So how about patronage? Do you think people have interest in what you do?
Of course, people do have interest in what I do, because after I started posting some of the works I did, there were many people saying I should make one for them. They want to patronize me, and from other places, like from school, I have many also customers from there. Yes, the greatest challenge I faced was time. The house chores, and then working as I'm an aspiring writer, so I tried to, the time wasn't enough for me to write, then to do the calligraphy work, and then house chores and so on. So, but now, alhamdulillah, I tried making up like a timetable on my mind. Like, this is the time for this, this is the time for this, and alhamdulillah I was able to achieve it.
Okay, now let us talk about the access to materials you use in the calligraphy. Are they accessible?
Yes, some of them are accessible, while some are not accessible. Like the ink I use, they are accessible here in Gombe. But right now I want to start using canvas to paint and then make the calligraphy writing on it, but it isn't available here in Gombe, so there is lack of materials here.
So that is a challenge for you.
Yes, please.
Okay. As a woman, do you feel the society supports you?
Of course they do support me. Society supports me. I have my parents, I have my siblings, and I have my friends. Most of those who patronize me are even men. So I think it is a good support from them. Okay, I'm trying to make a difference with using my skill as a Arabic calligraphy writer. I'm trying to instill the knowledge in others. It's been long since I want to learn the skill, but I wasn't able to because there are no access to many of them who do the work. So I'm trying to help others, have a class that I will teach others to learn about it. And then I'm trying to make people happy using my skill. Like, I design some things, some names, and if you see your name being designed, you feel happy. My message to students that are on strike right now is that I'm a living example of a youth student who is on strike doing nothing. So I want to advise my other youths to get something engaging that will be bringing income to their pocket. Most of the youth's problem today is income, lack of income. So I advise them to get something doing so it will help them at least depend on themselves, not on others.